Hey guys, welcome to your next 3 months reading for Aquarius for your October, September, no, August, September, October, sorry. So apply this to your own unique situations, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. All right, so tell me about Aquarius for the next 3 months. Aquarius for the next 3 months. August, October. What the hell? August, September, October, sorry. Let's see. What's the overall energies? What's the overall themes for Aquarius? Okay, so we have selling your soul, betrayal. I'm kind of getting energy with selling your soul and also learning your lessons here. There's a sense of no longer betraying yourself. Yeah. I feel like you don't want to betray yourself in maintaining certain like relationships and friendships here. That's not fulfilling you. Yeah, that's not fulfilling you. That's hurting you. You know, people in around you hurting you here, and you allowing it, basically. Sometimes what you allow will continue. So let's say if you have allowed this over and over and over and over again, and it keeps happening over and over and over again, you know, alarm bells are going off, right? But if you keep inviting this into your life, you know, that is your lesson to learn. That is the suffering that you're creating for yourself. This is the environment that you're creating for yourself, right? So also apply this to someone that you know that's going through this. If this doesn't if this message does not resonate with you, sometimes it may resonate with, you know, a friend that's going through this or something like that, a family member. We have self-love. This is about really respecting yourself, respecting your boundaries here. Yeah, I think that one of the biggest lessons that you have to learn, Aquarius, is that there are certain relationships, friendships that are just meant to end for good. Yeah, and the lesson behind it is kind of like leaving it behind and not re-inviting it over and over and over and over and over again, right? So we have self-love here, especially especially if the person that you're dealing with, whoever this is, you know, you don't really see growth, you don't see change behavior, but you are feeling bad for cutting this person off, you know. It's not, and it's not a good reason to keep them in your life, if that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like there's regrets. It's kind of like, you know, you saw all the red flags, you saw all the signs, but you keep allowing it back into your life. Could be a romantic relationship, could be a friendship, could be a family member. It's kind of like how many times does this person has to scream at you and yell at you, make you feel bad, make you cry before you realize that this is not a healthy friendship, right? Or healthy relationship, for that matter. New love, okay? And loyalty. I think that there's new love coming into your life. This person is someone who's very faithful, committed, devoted, supportive, dedicated, and reliable. And I feel like, you know, if you're going through a situation like this, Spirit is saying that you deserve better. Yeah, what good women here. All right, tell me about Aquarius in August. Tell me about Aquarius in August. Seven of Swords. To be quite honest here, Aquarius, I feel like if you allow this person back into your life, I think that this person will flip out at you again. I don't know, I see someone flipping out, flipping a table here, just losing their shits. Some of you guys could be traveling in August. I see that, you know, I see that you guys are thriving here when it comes to your finances. Your money is looking really good at this time. Some of you guys are feeling very self-sufficient. Some of you guys are feeling very successful here. Two of Swords, and the Four of Wands. I think also, if there is new love coming into your life, I think that you have a very strong bond and just very strong soul connection with this individual, but there's kind of like, maybe there's distance here and that you're wondering whether this is going to work out or not. Yeah. So I feel like this is on your mind. I mean, you may have to drive to see this person. This person may have to drive to see you. Tell me about Aquarius in September. September. Two of Cups. The Emperor, Aries energy. Someone here has a wounding here with the father figure. I think that someone's father died at a very young age here, and they feel like I could see why. Maybe someone here has a hard time letting certain relationships go that's not healthy for them. It's some sort of a wounding, an abandonment wound, an attachment wounding here. There's kind of codependency. I think that there's an individual here that has been through relationships and friendships that are not really healthy, very toxic. It doesn't really feed the soul, is really draining here, right? And I feel like someone here just keeps allowing these relationships to stick around, come back. And I think that there's some sort of big lesson for someone here to learn. Because the relationships that you're creating for yourself, right, with friendships, this is also going to be a reflection of how your romantic relationships are going to be. Yeah. So I think that it's really, like, you really have to be discerning of who you allow into your life, right? So let's see. Queen of Wands and also the Knight of Pentacles here. I think that you're starting to understand it, but it's just very slow to happen here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow energy. Yeah, it's a very slow energy. So I just feel like you're kind of taking your time with it, kind of like letting it unfold, letting the divine process work itself out the way that it's supposed to work out, those realizations, you know? So tell me about October for Aquarius. October for Aquarius. October. So we have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces here. Five of Swords. I really feel like some of you guys had a falling out with someone here multiple times. I'm seeing another fallout happen here. I'm seeing someone here walking away from like another fight, another argument here. And then there's the thoughts of like, should I reach out to this person? Should I make up with this person? You know, that sort of thing, you know. I think having boundaries with this individual is not even enough. There's some sort of unhealthy pattern that keeps resurfacing again and again and again and again. And this energy that's showing up here is a very draining energy. It's a soul-sucking energy. It's an energy of someone who's like, you know, sulking. It's an energy of someone who's kind of like, you know, playing the victim here. It's someone who's just kind of like, you know, complaining about the same thing over and over and over again, but not really taking the initiation and the action to change their circumstances. And they feel like you're getting caught up in it. Or that you feel bad for this person and that you don't want to end the relationship or the friendship because you feel bad for ending it because they're in a bad place. But it's not your responsibility to really take that on. So Aquarius, I do hope that this was helpful, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.